Guys, happy Monday. Hope everybody enjoyed this NFL action from the past weekend. I'm about to watch the college national championship game. I'm not going to make a pick video for that because I don't know jack about college football, but I did bet on LSU, so let's go Tigers. What I want to talk about briefly today is the impending showdown between Conor McGregor and Cowboy Cerrone. Now, it's going to come as news to nobody who follows MMA or combat sports that Conor is a pretty polarizing individual, isn't he? On one side, people have made this observation, and I tend to agree, that on one side you have the fanboys. You know, he can do no wrong, he's the best, he got unlucky in that fight against Khabib, he could have easily won that fight, he's one of the greatest ever. And on the other side, the haters, who are like, no, Mick Tapper, why doesn't Dana cut his ass already? He never was a good fighter. He only had a left hand, blah, 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 you know. And both of these sides are fairly removed from reality. I think any objective fan can say that. I tend to treat MMA fandom the way I treat politics. I don't get too attached to one side or the other because you enjoy the ride a lot more that way. That's what I've found. That's the philosophy I tend to follow. And here's no different. So I'm not going to make an objective pick because I think it's going to be a way better fight than a lot of people think. I want to direct you guys' attention to the numbers, though. So plus 260 for Cowboy. I think he's going to stand and strike with Conor because that's his bread and butter. He's going to do some of that, but the takedown threat and the submission threat subsequently will be there. And if he brings that out, it's a question up in the air, right? Whether Conor is going to be able to handle it, be able to get back up, be able to scramble, whatever. But I think a blast double leg is coming at some point in this fight. And if he can hold Conor down for any meaningful length of time, I mean, he has a lot of submission finishes. He also has a lot of head kick finishes. He's a finisher. He's been finished a lot too. But he's just a crazy guy, Cowboy, isn't he? So you know it's going to be an exciting fight. At the plus 260, I wouldn't put the house on it, but if you have $40, $50 lying around, something like that, you could do a lot worse than Cowboy Cerrone at plus 260. I've also heard, I don't know if all the books are doing this, but I've heard it's 6-1 for a submission victory, so that would be interesting as well. But plus 260 for any type of a win, decision, KO, submission, whatever. That's not too bad either. I mean, that's approaching the range of 3-1, which in MMA, you know, anything can happen. So that would be my value pick. There's a couple other slightly interesting fights on that card, but nothing too stupendously amazing in terms of value that I saw, other than the main event. So with that, that's my pick for the impending UFC pay-per-view. I'm going to make a video later this week with my picks for the NFC and AFC championship games. We sports fans got quite a weekend coming up, don't we? I'm pretty psyched about that. I think you should be as well. For right now, though, enjoy your evening, enjoy the national championship game, and I will see you guys next time.